Good morning. It's about 5:55. That's where I camped last night. It's a little chilly this morning. Thermometer says 53 degrees. Whew. Makes for good sleeping, hiking weather though, but brr. All right, I'm gonna climb back up to the trail. All right, I'm back on trail. There was a person tented up there right by the trail, so I didn't want to record. Man, this isn't as rocky as it was getting to the shelter. Look at that. Our plan today is to go into Duncannon, Pennsylvania. I have a resupply box that's kind of outdoorsy, but I don't feel like I need to stay overnight. I wouldn't mind doing laundry, and there's a laundromat in town, so in my head I'm thinking I'll grab that resupply box, go do laundry, then I can start my resupply while I'm washing my clothes and stuff. I did not look to see if they have an outfitter, but I should do that because it would be nice to get another water filter. Mine still works, it's just slow. Yeah, anyway, we'll see. I forgot to look to see how far Duncannon is. I feel like it's within 5 miles, but I may be wrong. I made it back to the rocky part of the trail. And this is what it was like yesterday. It's not bad. I prefer this over boulder climbing and stuff. Getting into some very steep rock step sorts of areas. There was more up there. Ooh. Yeah, my knees will be, they already are sore, but I'm gonna take my time. The side of that mountain is just rocks. Can you see them? And the trail goes down there. There's a rock bench on the side of the path. Doesn't look out to anything though, but I just think that's cool. Okay, I have a break from the rocks for a minute. That was very steep. Every little step on my right foot, right leg hurt my knee. It was just, man, rock steps. Different sizes and heights, you name it. I don't think it's over with yet, but I talked to a trail maintenance guy yesterday. When I got up to that climb before I guess the last climb of the day, sorry. There was a guy who was weed whacking up on that bald spot where I took a couple of pictures of views. He said that down here, look for a white blaze painted on a rock, because there's a detour, a short one, that I guess a lot of people have been getting confused with. So I checked Far Out's comments to see about where that's supposed to be, and it should be coming up. Of course, no one in Far Out seems to know which way to actually go, but he said when I see the white blaze on the rock to turn there. So if it works out and everything, I'll make sure I post in Far Out so other people will know as well. Okay, for my own note, mile marker 1148.3. There are multiple white blazes. This is the detour. So people in Far Out said that the white blazes had been painted over with blue, and I'm assuming it's that way. Tempted to walk down there and check, but this is the detour. And of course it's uphill, booger heads. I'm on the detour, and it very clearly has white blazes marked. I can see the original down there, and there's blue paint on that tree. So I'm gonna make sure I make a note and Far Out because people are arguing. So that wasn't very long. There's the trail. That's the Blue Blaze Trail, and it meets up right there. So I don't know how far, maybe 0.2 miles. Wasn't bad. All right, I came from that way. So for Sobos, it's 1148.6 mile marker. Blue, white. Okay, I just came from there. I'm done with that climb. And the trail walks through Duncannon, so that's where I'm on the way to. My right knee is sore, booger heads. That was very steep. I took my time. It's 7:40, so yeah, I took my time. I did not look to see what time anything opens. Yeah, I guess I'll check. Okay, I stopped to check. Laundromat's open 24 hours. Kind of outdoorsy that I have to go to anyway for my resupply box. Also they sell resupply stuff, so I'm assuming fuel canisters, but if not, the Doyle Hotel has fuel canisters. So I don't need a water filter. I just want one that's faster. So I'll wait a little bit longer. I really appreciate when the trail goes through towns. It doesn't happen very often, but it seems like it has been. I mean, Boiling Springs and now Duncannon. It makes it cheaper. I don't have to pay for a shuttle or a hostel or someone to take me into town. Wait, please. I hope it stays like this for up north, because I don't know, I like it. Hey guys, I'm at the laundromat. I got clothes in the washer. They sell laundry soap. They have a change machine here. There's some other people in the building, so I'm trying to be quiet. There's no bathroom, so I did have one clean outfit, but I wanted to wash my other one. So the blue laundry outfit I made, I used that to change so no one could see me. Kind of Outdoorsy doesn't open until 9. They have a hostel, but I guess it's in the back. But the store itself doesn't open till 9, so I'm gonna sit here and wait for my laundry and then go back and get my resupply box. Laundry is in, so I'm gonna go to Kind of Outdoorsy and get my resupply box. Hey guys, it's past 11:30. My battery bank was taking forever to charge, so I just kind of gave up. I'm gonna walk down here to the pizza place and see if there's something to eat for lunch. Gonna have to retrace these steps because this isn't actually the trail. The trail's one block in that direction and goes around all this. But that's okay, it's 4.5 miles to the shelter I'm staying at, so I got plenty of time. So much for pizza. AWOL says they open at 11 on Sundays, and it's 11:30. Then they're not open for work. So I'm standing out in front of Goody's restaurant. It says it opens at 7. It's not open. Okay, Doyle Hotel is also closed, so I guess this is where I went for the gas station, retracing my steps. I didn't see anything at the gas station, but maybe I'll just grab a bag of chips or something. Okay, finished hiking almost across Duncannon. Looks like I'm about to turn back to Market Street from High Street. And this was just a residential area, no businesses or anything on the street. And then back into the woods we go. Just left Duncannon. I'm passing over this river here. It's really pretty. I like the bridge too. Okay, another bridge, another river crossing. So I guess it means I'm climbing up that mountain right there. Okay, I crossed the railroad tracks there, but there's a train coming. I have it's at least 1,000-foot climb, maybe 1,200 feet, and a full pack with full resupply, because this will be a long food carry. The next place to get food is a long way away. I think it's, I don't even know. I don't want to guess. And I won't have a resupply box when I get there because there's not really any places to send them to. That is really steep. I just had to crawl under that blowdown. I feel like there's been a lot of recent blowdowns. Like that is brand new. The leaves are still green, not even wilted. But on the descent today, I saw several new blowdowns too. One had green wilted leaves, like it maybe just happened a couple of days ago. I knew a storm was supposed to move through when I was in Harper's Ferry, it never came. So I'm wondering if they got it here. And yesterday was kind of windy too. I don't know, just a lot of blowdowns. More steep climbing. It's 12:51. The Clark's Ferry Shelter is one I plan to stay at. It's been steep so far on this climb. But, well, you can't see it from here, but through the trees you can see the river, the SUSQUEHENNA River. I probably butchered that, sorry guys. More newly fallen trees. That one is green. That one back there, also green. Man, must have missed the storm. Glad I missed it and wasn't on trail when that was happening. I'd be scared out of my mind. I've seen 2 trees fall and ugh. Just, yeah, doesn't sound like fun. Another fallen tree. Oops. Watch what I'm doing. See? It's green, not even wilted yet. That must have just fallen. Makes me sad. You know, these trees are gotta be at least 100 years old. There's one up there and it's still green. That massive tree. on earth happened? Oh, and there's one too. Wow. So the people at the hostel said the rocks start getting bad after Duncannon. This is just nowhere it's getting bad. A little bit of a view through the trees. Alright, there's the rockiness. There's the trail.
Can I see?
Good view. Sideways rock slabs of the trail right now. Here's another view of the trail. I'm next to this, I'm not climbing that, but it's definitely rocky around here. Very slow going. Here's the turnout for the shelter in the water. So the trail will go uphill that way tomorrow. And I'm going that way right now. I am approaching the shelter. It's almost 3 o'clock. I stopped recording blowdowns, but I would say there's probably at least 30. The last mile took a very long time because of just the boulder climbing and stuff. I definitely need water. I'll probably stay here today, but I don't know, I'm gonna take some ibuprofen and eat and drink some water and see how I feel and maybe see if there's a tent site or something later. I'm not 1,000,000% decided. There's the shelter. It's 3:30. Decided I'm gonna go ahead and hike on. There's supposed to be a view that has tent sites in about 1.2 miles. So I filled up on my water, took some ibuprofen because my knee was hurting. A little bit further, going that way. I have a view of this power line place. The water looks beautiful from out here. I'm about to cross over this bridge and there's trail magic. I think there's some on the other post on the other side too. Oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever. Thank you. View. That's the river. Been that far? Seems crazy, it looks so far away. Colorful view, because the fields are different colors. Pretty. Let's go check it out. Okay, need to just turn off for the shelter. Hey guys, I don't remember the last thing I recorded besides some photos of views. So I'll just kind of start over. I planned to stop at Jerry Cabin Shelter. And I did stop there, I should say. I got there and there was a guy who just kind of gave me some weird vibes. So I decided to hike on. I didn't know what the terrain would be like, so I kind of rushed. And it was actually really easy. So I'm at the next shelter, Peter something shelter. So I think I hiked about 15 miles today. There was trail magic when I got here. Magic Jim was cooking hot pockets, or his version of pizza pockets, with like a cast iron thing. Like you take bread, you buttered it with sauce and cheese and squished it down and cooked it in the fire pit. Had Cokes and barbecue chips, and it's just been fun. The place is packed. A ton of people up there. There are no tent sites available. There weren't when I got here, so I'm sleeping in the shelter, unfortunately. But it was actually a really good day. Good night.
I got one good story for everybody. Has anybody heard of Powers, the guy from UK? No. So he's on a 90-day visa. He made it to here, and then he kept going. He's got a flight back to the UK from New York.